close in, getting tucked in towards this execute.
Speaking of smoke, just gets deployed. One flashbang as well to try and set up these teammates out towards ramp. Geo2K doesn't take the first contact. It's broken, but Styles with the immediate trade. It's a good clear, and now Blue Jays, they have the bomb site, and they're even taking CT.
Gonna get deep into things here. Broken looking to offer up a defense. He's trying to dodge up on the flashes that are soon to come, but there's no flashes. They're just holding their position, holding their ground, and waiting for this execution to come on through. In the meantime, that clock starts to tick here, and Dan one on the aggro. Eventually going to clean up these kills. Same case here for the rest of the team here. Desire going to start to make a flank of things, but time is of essence here. There's no kit to be picked up either, so a full 10-second defuse and 3 players to clear out. CT spawn bombs been tapped. It's going to force them off. Patan one's nailing these shots, and the trades are in. It's blue.
Here comes that execute. Just going to rain on downs. Darcy is holding towards stairs. Now that Molotov can come in. Desire feels very pressured by these flashbangs, but he will get one. In fact, even the second does eventually get traded out, but that's where the bad guy steps in, just trying to dance his way around these smokes, make it a little bit more difficult for Blue Jays to walk onto the bomb site comfortably. We'll actually catch out 8-Kit. This is a really good hold so far for WL Gaming. Trades, they're just favoring them. Casanito left alone, 1 versus 2, low HP. But he will deal with the second, but Geo2K steps. Could be a quicker one here. Mac 10. Both these players. Danny's just going to go out the window. Hanos, that's a nice kill onto one of them, but here comes that Mac 10 stepping in, but Geo2K boosted up. Needs to be traded out by the rest of the Blue Jays as another player at back site has been spotted. Bad guy from the bomb is making its way towards A.
Yeah, this mid control has been pretty textbook. You take a look at the positions right now. The map control that's been netted them is very difficult to deal with. Casanito as well going to open up proceedings with a nice pickoff there. And in the meantime, they have to figure out a way to deal with this presence. They got a player deep in towards apartments. They've got a player already in ladder room. So you can only imagine the points of rotation that they can cut off right now. They've got a player creating chaos on the A side. It's causing rotations. Geo2K. He springs into action, but that's exactly what they were hoping for. The A lurk forces him out of position, and it's up to Panos to find a big multi-kill. He's good for 1, but then done. And the bad guy way too far removed from the situation to have any impact in this round.
Yeah, just trying to save the AWP. Oh, but he gets spotted out. Goes back in for the swing. Needs to hit this shot. Oh, he's just being jiggled. There we go. Bad guy. He's been the standout for me. He's been the player that's really been trying to kick WL Gaming into second gear. Casanito, though, finding entries, making a double. Geo2K will trade him out, but it's heavy damage. Just left a pathway on towards B.
Geo2K looking to fill those gaps, though. He found himself the first, but positioning got overwhelmed eventually. The bad guy, like you said, he has been kicking into gear as of recent, but this is going to be the ultimate test. A 2-on-3 retake. This will be a great way to close off the half. Kixon is going to drop. Great preparation from Desire. These are probably the 2 players you want in this situation, but they line up for Style Easy, and he will close out that
window. They might even go through the short smoke.
Well, this would be a great split up, but they have to check this balcony position. 8-Kit. Oh, immediately dealing out a headshot, but the trade is swift. The duelists now need to step it up, but broken. And Panos going to find their way, their avenue, in towards this B-bomb site. No one's crossing towards bench, but the post plants are going to be pretty solid, and the bad guy immediately takes care of Casanito, not allowing for these retakes to activate here. And Danny able to step out from market, but he needs a whole lot more than just one. He has help coming through the catwalk, and the bad guy knows he needs to go proactive. Look at the movement from this guy.
Ooh.
Absolute sick plays coming through, but a 1v2 still in the cards. Running out of time. Bombs past half ticked, and I don't know if Style Easy has it. In fact, I think he's going to give this one up. And
they're still holding for this. 8-Kit could get caught off guard.
Yeah, with timing here, he jiggles out. The bad guy misses, and that actually is the death of Geo2K. Broken still, though, able to flank out from underpass here. Doesn't expect 8-Kit to be on the retreat. Maybe a slight communication gap right there. The call wasn't made fully. So that opens up an avenue here for Blue Jays to pull this one back in. Connector. Panos again with another fire entry, though. He's been so consistent on these. He's been saving his team big time here. He hears the CT rotate as well, and that's called over. Desire going to catch the opposition off guard, and 8-Kit is not getting out of this one alive. HG is going to hone in on him, and Style Easy left last man standing. He's probably going to save.
Yeah, he has to. No money. Oh, I won't even be allowed it. Panos. Smoke potentially. No, just holding. Just waiting. Crossfire established, though. There's no way through to this A bomb site. He's going to try and make a go of it, and he actually catches off Danny. That's one element removed. Even Molotovs. Casanito, but caught with that grenade out. Still the man advantage for the Blue Jays with 35 seconds left. Broken gets caught out, and now that really funnels WL Gaming into this B bomb site position. They're trying to capitalize on the space being taken with that short fight, but Style Easy, look at this position. There's no way in, surely.
Looking to just land the tripwire, and he's actually called over a rotating Kixon, who's been an incredibly effective defender on the B side, and I don't think they're too interested. They're going to call it quits. Call it a day. Panos and Desire giving it up. And they should be safe even despite taking some damage towards the tail. And I say should be, that's a big if. And no, this is all being heard as well.
No way. Oh, this is weird. The Zeus actually could come in for good impact here. If he gets one, manages to jiggle it over. Oh, he does. And he escapes. Oh, it's a little bit awkward. But that's where Kixon steps in. Big Deagle kill and aid kit. And Broken. We called on him. He had the first.
I don't feel like they're going to send one in towards Palace as well. So Casanito's in for a rude awakening soon. He finds the kill, though. He solidifies things and makes it so much easier now for this round to convert.
Ooh. A-Kit misses, though. Gives him a little bit of space. 35 seconds. They know a player's in towards Palace. Kixon needs to try and step in from the connector. Can't. Vision obscured. Flashbang. Trying to enable A-Kits for another peek, but Broken's getting ever so closer. Jump spot. But not quite the kill conversion. And Casanito, I mean, what can he really do here? He's got to try and come through all of these smokes. Aid kit will find Broken. Immediate trade. Bad guy through the smoke. That's incredible. But here comes Casanito. 2 versus 2. That bomb needs to be defused. And the bad guy is hitting every single shot. But Aid kit knows where Geo2K is now with that bomb timer. It is expiring. Geo2K can just step up, but A-Kit hits the shot. Is there enough time for this to come in? It's going to be ever so close.
Of utility now dispersed from many different players. The double up in the smokes. Fast GT smoke thrown in. Fast coffin smoke as well. So they're going out for an all-out B execute here. Dooley's on top of the first oranges, though. And okay, a couple of kills taking place here. And this round's done as easy as it started. All is well. Aid kit to finish the job right there, and we didn't miss too much because WLG did this, but instead he falls flat, and we have ourselves a workable position. The bad guy inside a pit, no armor, picks up a rifle instead of the scout that he once had, and pushing through the smoke. Oh my god, they're calling this one off. I think this could be a save. Aid kit doesn't have a kit, neither does Kixon. They have a gap here. No one's clearing out the mini pit. They're blinding up each other and swinging out. They somehow pulled this round out. I cannot believe it.
Passion between casters on the server. It's a little bit difficult on the T side, but he's going to try and make it work. Casanito, though. Oh, he makes it work with the spray. In fact, gets removed by the Tech 9, but it's heavy damage on towards Broken. Leaves him limping out towards Banana. And that's a really good start for Blue Jays, especially with Style Easy finding Desire.
That's going to make things really hurt right there. Great round from Casanito. Lighting up the server to open up proceedings here. It's going to make this round incredibly difficult to pull back. But they're heading towards the right direction, in my opinion. Broken. Has a flashbang. He has some utility. He's looking for the firepower, though. 1 HP. Turning the corner. Instantly killed. And the bad guy going to follow suit there shortly after. They don't pick up back-to-back rounds where he's been able to best the bad guy. That's a huge name to take down right now if you're Blue Jays. So looking for 6 on the board here. They're getting close to it.
Oh, good shot. Casanito just holds the spray, and he's good for all 3. Just Desire left. Being completely prevented from making a move in apartments due to that smoke. Aid kit. Oh, doesn't quite find him. Has to be careful and will hit the shot. Even the no scope
is suffocating. Oh my god, what are you supposed to do against that? Now they've established all this banana control. They're going to bolster up 4 towards A. Rotation's coming in time, and Style Easy looking to offer up a heroic defense. They're collapsing in on these players, but there you go. That bad guy does kick things off with an op pick here. Aid kit in an awkward position. He does connect. He reveals his position, rather. It's his teammate in the sidelines. That bad guy has another one. And all of a sudden, it's into equal territory. 2v2. Ollie's going to come in a tad bit too late. But Danny, the sound cue, give it over, not reacted to in time here. And it's required an op clutch, but still kicks in. Does find his 20th and 21st to solidify things. Blue Jays on to 9 now.
That was a cool reaction.
And that constant change of pace is working out quite well for them. A little hay-cart smoke going to allow them to execute out. And look who's dealing with it. It's only one op. Sal doesn't realize that they passed his line, but A-Kit, heroic as ever, has found an opening.
Oh, not ready though for Styleezy. He can just hold this cross, and that's the bomb drop. Casanito's here with him as well. Desire from top mid gets removed. It's all up to Panos. 1 versus 2. First objective is to get the bomb, but he needs to try and deal with Kixon on the way through. Another good flashbang sets Casanito up for success. Blue Jays take... Studies is even spotted for it. He jumped on the stairs to account for it, and that's where the rest of Blue Jays swing in. Bad guy does find one though, so it isn't even playing field. 4 versus 4. Blue Jays just looking to take some space back. Bad guy steps in. Oh, these are really good shots. Danny does find one, but he needs to deal with the danger man, and he will. 2 versus 2. It's recoverable for the Blue Jays still, and they're actually just going to keep going. They're going to keep pressing the issue here. Geo2K and Desire combine.
It's one man, and it's one man you can certainly trust, but we'll see if he gets overwhelmed. A boost above the bracket smoked. This could catch him off guard, and it certainly will. Beautiful pick.
They're still going for this. Still thinking about it. A-Rap smokes drop down in. Blue Jays need to hold. They also need to clear this corner. Perfect bait and switch. Broken and Desire need to turn around on a swivel. Desire gets both. Really well worked by WLG. Even escapes with his knife out. A little bit scary. Aid kit not holding for that eventuality. And Styleezy made his way out towards the balcony. But I mean, what more can he really find? Not a lot. Panos will find him. Blue Jays been able to get into this bomb site. Going to try again now. Geo2K on an island temporarily. Bad guy now will take first contact. Geo2K will just sit back in this site. Well, they combine perfectly. Bad guy hitting every single sniper shot. Danny, last player alive. Great for the first. Oh, the spray. It's really difficult, but he does get it. Somehow, some way. Rat smoke being deployed. What's the intention here for the Blue Jays? Where do they elect to take this? Geo2K gets removed. 3 versus 3, all to play for.
Dixon. Again, we said he quieted down in this half, and that is a certainty, but if he's able to get loud to close, all will be forgiven. Molly goes in towards pit, extinguished by the smoke here. Oh, and the double zoom. Kicks in, finds himself another. They know where the last player is on A, and they're going to start to hunt him down. Panos, there is no escape in this position. He's revealing himself as well. Kicks in, is tucked in towards Graveyard. And it's 2 more to finish the job to get their first win in the Swiss stage. An A-side post plant. Broken trying to isolate these fights, but he goes down. Last player stuck in towards pit. And there's no escape except for fighting out this 1-on-3. Kicks in, it's going to best him. And he gets loud in the last round.